Ladies and gentlemen, hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to Modern Warfare 2. Today, as always, we are breaking down the best settings in the game to get you guys in and just everything you need to be ready to drop in some gameplay, just experiencing the best quality and fry everybody there. First of all, we're going to go to the graphics settings. We're going to choose the hardware acceleration on, and then we're going to find our game. We're going to put it on the desktop app, and at the option we're going to choose the high performance. Then as soon as we be ready to go to the NVIDIA settings, we're going to make sure that we are using the latest drivers. We're going to do a checkup for updates drivers, and then we're going to jump into the NVIDIA settings. We're going to let the 3D image to do the settings, and we're going to click take me there. And I will recommend everybody to stop the video and do exactly these type of settings that I have just made of. These are the best performance and quality settings for the Modern Warfare 2, and I'll recommend everybody to use them for. Apply the following settings. Please use the NVIDIA color settings like this: color depth 32-bit, output color deep 10 BBC, output color format RGB, and the output dynamic range full. Desktop color settings, it's all about preferences, and you should leave for the best good looking. It depends on your monitor. I'd like always to put a little bit detail vibrance. Adjust desktop size and position, leave no scaling, and perform the scaling on the display. The G-Sync should be on full screen and windowed applications. At the video color settings, it's all about preferences. It doesn't affect the FPS in game. And now we're gonna change all the in-game settings for a best looking performance and the quality game. So we're gonna jump right into the game, and I'm gonna explain everything in the in-game best settings. I remind you, I'm using an RTX 3070 and I recommend these settings for the NVIDIA graphic cards. At the graphics section menu, we're going to go over to the display and the display mode. My personal preferences are the full screen borderless because I'm using two monitors, and sometimes when I'm streaming it's better to do the borderless. Then the display monitor should be the main display monitor. As you can see, I'm using two, so I'm going to leave the first one, gaming monitor. Display adapter is our GPU. Aspect ratio automatic, VSync off, VSync menus off, custom frame rate limit should be unlimited, display game out 2.2, and the brightness and everything else, they are just type of preferences. They do not affect the in-game VRAM or the in-game FPS. We're gonna go to the quality, and I'm recommend to use the recommended from the system. Upscaling, sharpening, I'm using the NVIDIA DLSS for the best performance and quality setting. We're gonna click show more. In the NVIDIA DLSS present, I'm gonna use the balance so we can have a balance between the performance and the quality settings in the game. Video memory scale will be 85, texture resolution will be normal, texture filter normal, nearby level detail high, distant level of detail high, clutter draw distance long, particle quality high, particle quality level which should be at normal, bullet impacts on, shader quality high, tessellation near, terrain memory maximum, on-demand texture streaming, that's for the live stream, is not important. The volumetric quality should be at medium or at high. If you are using a great GPU, you can leave it at high. I'm using an RTX 3070, so I'm leaving it high. Yeah, physics quality high, water caustic on, shadow map resolution low, green space shadows high, spot shadow quality high, spot cache high, particle lighting normal, ambient occlusion both, screen space reflection normal, static reflection quality high, weather grid volumes high, NVIDIA reflex low latency should be on and boost. Depth of field, I prefer to leave it off because it gained 10 FPS more. World motion blur off, weapon motion blur off. We're gonna hit apply, and then you can watch the field of view. I'm leaving 100. The ADS field of view should be independent. Weapon field of view default. Third person field of view 80. Vehicle field of view default. First person camera 50%, 100%, third person ADS, and the default spectator camera is it's all about preferences. Use these settings, guys, and trust me, you're gonna get a decent amount of FPS and a stable gameplay with some amazing quality, good looking, and you can fry the enemies. As you can see, the FPS are standing above 100 FPS, and the game looks very beautiful. Look at the lighting and the FPS that I'm using right now. Look how dynamic is the game, and the FPS are not dropping. 120, 120 plus, sometimes under 100. Thanks for watching to my video. Make sure to hit that like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to not miss the further content that I'm going to be uploading. Peace and love, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one.